You know it, man. A typical gritty game by those New York Knicks. But just as Eric Spoelstra said, this is the character of this team. And it's a number of guys, and unfortunately they would lose Josh Hart in this game to an ankle injury. Hope he comes back and comes back stronger. But this Knicks team has shown all season long that it is a next man up mentality. And we have a young guy here, a young player here, who has been seizing his opportunities every chance he has gotten in the absence of Miles McBride and Landry Shamet. And he goes by the name of Tyler Kolek. What a fourth quarter by Tyler Kolek. Absolutely sensational in this one. As I said, big threes. 3 3-pointers for Tyler Kolek in that fourth. Couple of dimes in this one. One to McCall, and I believe the other one was to Captain Clutch, Jalen Brunson. Sorry, the other one was to, I think it was to Jalen Brunson. I'll look it up in a second. But was there any bigger play than the hustle rundown play to knock the ball out of Donovan Mitchell's hands? The referees called it a foul on Kolek. And Mike Brown throws a challenge flag and is rewarded with a successful overturn. That was a hell of a play by Tyler Kolek. Because the Cavs would inbound the ball and Spider Mitchell would miss a three-pointer. Next possession, Kolek leads the drive, finds Mikal Bridges for a mid-range jumper. And after Darius Garland would score on a layup, here comes Captain Clutch. My play of the game. And it was so interesting because Cap really, it was the strangest 34 points you see from Jalen Brunson. Because it was a struggle against Dean Wade. Give the Cavs credit. They really bodied him up. Dean Wade with his size really gave Brunson a lot of trouble. But before you know it, he's got 34 points. And he would get the knockout blow with his signature corner elbow three-pointer. So Brunson and Kolek get a lot of the accolades here. Leading the Knicks is 126-124. They're down by as much as 17. Their largest come from behind win of the season. But there are also other unsung heroes in this one. And how about Mitchie? Shout out to the Glockster, Cody Glock. Let's talk about Mitchie. Because one of my keys to this game was going to be the rebounding battle. Mitchell Robinson, for the last 3 seasons, has averaged 10 rebounds a game against his Cleveland team. And so that was one of my keys. And unbeknownst to me, until I was listening to the telecast, that was Kenny Atkinson's key to winning this game. And I thought the Cavs did a great job on Mitch for like the 3.5 quarters. They really bodied him up and kept him off the glass. And the Knicks were losing the rebounding battle by a huge margin. They would end up closing it to losing by only 2 at the end of this game. But Mitchell Robinson in that fourth quarter, 13 rebounds total, would finish with 8 offensive rebounds, allowing the Knicks to get back into this one. This is why the Knicks are so dangerous. Because you can survive a slower night from Jalen Brunson. Obviously, you got to deal with Cat. But they have so many different ways. It leads into the grit that Eric Spoelstra talks about. Because if those guys aren't necessarily firing, they have the guys that can change the momentum. OG and Bridges with the defense and the turnovers. Mitch with the second chance opportunities. So many different ways to beat you. Cardiac Clarkson with 28 points off the bench. This is why 25 points off the bench for Jordan Clarkson. This is why this Knicks team is so dangerous, man. They can carve you up in different ways. And then at the end, they were able to handle the Cavs blitz. Cavs put on a full court blitz. Brunson to Kolek. Kolek got it to Cat. Cat to McCall. McCall to OG for the slam. Finished the job. Tyler Kolek is absolutely insane. 16 points, 9 assists for Kolek, 3 rebounds, 4 of 5 from downtown. And 3 of those came in major moments of this game. In crunch time. A crunch time chase down block of Donovan Mitchell. Big time. We talked about it. Which night was it? Minnesota night or the Miami win? Or Indiana? Pressure cooker moments. Pressure cooker moments. Mike Brown, you got no choice now. You're down 3 guys. You have no choice. But Tyler's been earning those minutes, those opportunities. And he's delivering by and large. He's delivering. That is a great sign for the Knicks. You put him on a big stage, Madison Square Garden, Christmas Day. Shooting the ball with confidence. Playmaking in the fourth with confidence. Remember, you got Jalen Brunson right next to you. So you could easily tense up and just say, hey, Cap, you take it and lead us home. And hey, you might not blame him for doing that, for making that decision. But the stones to do this in crunch time with Cap alongside and his teammates saying, yo, go, make your moves. Whoa. Absolute stones. So, Rick Pennington, I'm with you, man. What a game for Tyler Kolek. When you look at the box score, Jalen Brunson, he still is our player of the game, at least in my book. You guys let me know. I think we have a poll up in the chat. He still is my player of the game with 34 points, 6 of 12 from downtown. Goes Cap, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 10 of 25, 2 steals and a rebound. But the Cavs really made him earn it. And Dean Wade forced some tough shots from Jalen Brunson today. And Cap had 3 turnovers. The 1 or 2 in the fourth quarter came a little untimely. But he was still able to be effective in crunch time, and he got the big 3 that ultimately won the game for the Knicks. Clarkson, 28 points off the bench. And Cardiac, where I thought Clarkson was really good was that second quarter. Who remembers that second quarter with Jordan Clarkson? He starts going crazy. He has 14 points in that second quarter. He picks Darius Garland's pockets. A great defensive sequence there for Jordan Clarkson. I thought Clarkson turned the game around in the second quarter to get the Knicks, because the Knicks really didn't have their legs until that point. But Clarkson was great, man, in that second quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, he delivered. Excellent job by Jordan Clarkson, no question about it. 25 points, 9 of 17 from the field, and 5 of 10 from downtown. And with no Deuce, with no Landry Shamet, Jordan Clarkson is picking up. He's carrying that bench right now, scoring-wise. Picking up the scoring load. We talked about it last week on Knicks Weekly on our franchise forecast. Cardiac is heating up, but I also liked his defense today. I thought he was gritty. So, yeah, great job, man, by those 3 guys. And then that was kind of the setup for Cap to come in with the knockout. Beautiful, beautiful basketball by the New York Knicks today. I'll take a look at the key stats of the night. Hey, good shooting night for both teams, man. 52% for the Cavs, 47% for the Knicks. Knicks shot 48% from downtown, 44% for the Cavs. 77% from the free throw line, while the Cavs shot 83%. And then what else we have here? The rebounding battle. You know, that was a big story where the Cavs got the best. Check. Oh, okay, we dropped. Okay, we back. Check. Okay, we back. All right, we back. Check 1, check 2. Okay, we are back. Pardon that. I've been having some internet issues, but we'll get that fixed. I'll breeze through the key stats of the night just once more on this one just to get a reset. Hit the refresh button. Both teams shooting the ball well, man. 52% for the Cavs, 47% for the Knicks. Knicks shooting 48% from downtown, 44% for the Cavs. I thought the rebounding battle was key. The Knicks were able to close in on that, and they only lost by 2, but by and large, the Cavs had a big rebounding lead, and I thought that was a big part of their advantage and their lead here in this game, but the Knicks were able to close that out. 12 offensive rebounds, 8 of Mitchell Robinson's 13 rebounds coming on the offensive side. Absolutely brilliant and sensational. As he said, never say quit. Assists, 28 assists on 44 made field goals for the Knicks, 30 assists for the Cavs. You know, I thought earlier in this game, part of the Knicks' issue and part of why I didn't think Cap had the greatest of games was they couldn't, well, give credit. The Cavs defense was good. I thought the Cavs defense was good, especially out the gates. Good ball denial. They kept the Knicks from getting into their offense quicker. And then also, I didn't think Cap did a good job of putting pressure on the defense. He didn't play with enough force. Yeah, he got his shots, and some of those knocked, some of those went down. And Dean Wade did a good job challenging those shots, but by and large, I didn't think Cap did a good job of getting pressure on the rim to get the defense into rotation. So the Knicks offense had to settle for a lot of tough outside and contested jumpers. So it was a mix of the Cavs D and the Knicks. They were just a little bit slower, especially in the first half. So, you know, I thought that's where the Knicks offense got kind of stuck in the mud, but they were able to pick it up. Turnovers, 13 Knicks turnovers leading to 21 Cavs points, but the Knicks defense, especially in that second quarter, the Cavs turned the ball over 8 times in the second quarter. 14 Cavs turnovers led to 28 Knicks points. A fast break battle, Knicks won 19-18. And then points in the paint, Knicks got smoked, man, 56-40. A lot of that, man, give credit to the Spider. The Spider was putting a lot of pressure. Darius Garland, the Cavs bigs. So give credit to them for getting the Knicks there. Knicks got the best of them there. But that was a tough one. Okay, let's see here where else we got on the stat sheet. And then the largest lead of the night, 17 for the Cavs, 6 for the Knicks. The Cavs led by 74% of this game. And the Knicks came back and got them. What a tough flight home for those chaps. What a tough ride home. But the Knicks got the best of them. But yeah, my key stat, like I said, was the rebounds. The Knicks closing in on the rebounding battle certainly helped them there. And Mitchell Robinson was an absolute monster. What do you guys think at home? What were your key stats? Key stat of this one? Let me know in the comment section. Once again, key stats tonight brought to you guys by DraftKings Sportsbook. Holiday basketball has arrived, and Brunson and the Spider did their job to set the tone. And DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is where you want to be. Don't forget, DraftKings has your back with early exit. If your player goes down in the first half, you still get paid in cash. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KFTV. That's code KFTV. New customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY, which is 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through or per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21-plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply, and your bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. And for additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. And once again, this is for a limited time only.
The Stones on Tyler Kolek.
Stones.
The Stones. I'm telling you, the rhythm dribble on the cross pass, the cross court pass from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Deep in the game. Tyler said, "You know what, Jalen?" He goes, "You and me have been going head to head in practice." He goes, "I'm gonna show you up right here, and then I'm going to let you take it home from here, Jalen. So also from there, Mitchell Robinson, he should not have come out of that game.
I was nervous.
Me and my brother, I was like, did he just sub Townsend for Mitchell Robinson after he just led that whole run and we were losing our mind? I'll tell you something. Mitchell Robinson would have made that putback on the offensive rebound that Townsend. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, man.
Listen, Merry Nixmas to you and your family. I really appreciate you doing this for us. You keep it real for us all the time. You know, you taking it out all the time. I got my son.
Yeah.
He's 8-year-old Lieutenant Jack. He wants to say something to you.
All right. Shout out to the lieutenant, man.
Yeah, this is the lieutenant right here.
Let's go.
Yo, what's up? Once again, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, man,
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. We got Mitchell getting all those rebounds. Kolek, we got to talk about him.
Talk about it, man. Let's hear it, man. What'd you think?
Great. Those threes were so nice. Yeah.
Nice. Now, how was your Christmas, man? Did you get everything you asked Santa for? Did you get everything you asked for?
Yep.
That's good, man. We'll enjoy the day.
Knicks win, right?
Hey,
I asked for a Knicks win.
There you go, man. Well, listen, man. Enjoy the time with the family. Jack, appreciate it. Great moment with the family, man, and Happy New Year to you guys as well, man.
You too. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas. Shout out to Jack. Hey, it's a family show, ladies and gentlemen. We got the young whippersnapper calling in. He wants to talk about Tyler, the Creator. Let's go.